Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Adera. So today I'm going to show you how we do artificial insemination in cattle step by step. So to all my viewers, make sure you stay tuned from the beginning to the end. So this is my AI kit. This is the kit that I carry to do the AI. Yeah, so everything is inside here, and I'm going to explain in a short while what's inside that bag, and for everything that is inside, how do we use. But before that, I want to just shortly explain what is artificial insemination. Artificial insemination is simply us depositing semen in the cattle via the cervix, yeah, instead of a bull. In a bull, in a natural insemination, you'd have a bull mounting these cows and depositing the semen. But in artificial insemination, we have trained people who are called AI service providers. They have semen, I'm going to show you shortly, which is stored in a certain temperature. Then that semen is what we deposit instead of using a bull. And the advantage of that is that you get to choose. You get to choose. A bull can be even in the United States of America, but the semen is here. So it makes your work very easy. You don't have to bring that bull physically from America to Kenya or to wherever. You just import the semen and you do artificial insemination. The other advantage is that artificial insemination, you avoid diseases that would come. For example, if a bull is mounting many other cows, there's a likelihood that diseases will be transmitted through the bull. So artificial insemination helps you to avoid diseases through that way. So there are many advantages of artificial insemination, but I think these are the two major advantages. You get to choose your bull, you avoid diseases. Inside here, inside this bag, just open it, we have what we call a semen tank. This is a semen tank, and here we have what we call liquid nitrogen. So the semen is frozen at negative 196 degrees, and then it stays in the liquid nitrogen for as long as it's in the liquid nitrogen, then it's viable. Then I have this. It's what we call the AI sleeve. This is what I'll wear when doing the artificial insemination. It's called the artificial insemination sleeve or glove. AI gloves. Then I have my flask here. This is where I'm going to do what we call thawing. Thawing means I'll take this from negative 196, then I bring it to around between 35 to 37 degrees. So this is freezing here and thawing here. I have this is what I will use to read my temperature. This is what we call indicator strip. It reads the temperature. So when I put it here and then I put water, it shows me the temperature of the water. So I'm able to know what temperature is my water. Then besides that, I have my AI gun. This is my AI gun. As you can see, this is what I will use to deposit the semen. So with this, I put the semen here and I wrap it up in an AI sock, and I'll deposit in the animal shortly. So this is my AI gun. I keep it here. And then we have what we call AI sock. So with this gun, I put it here like this. You see? So this sock is the one that covers. So when I put it in the cow, it's covered with this. So just keep it here, and then what else? I think I have tissue paper, also very important. Tissue paper. Yeah. So I think now we can begin the process. So here we are mixing the water. As I told you, this is the indicator strip. That is what we use to check the temperature of the water. So we want to bring this water to between 35 to 37 degrees. So inside here the indicator is reading the temperature of the water. So there's a green zone. If you see clearly, you see it's not so clear, but there's a green zone here. Yeah. Yes, this green zone, you see. So when the water is in this green zone, then we know that the temperature is right. So once it's right, then we close the flask. Yeah, though the other flasks, you know, once you put the water, it maintains it that way for a long time. But this one, we are just using temporarily. So guys, we are ready. We are ready for the AI. And as I told you, the semen is stored inside here. So what I'm going to do, the semen is stored in what we call canisters. So as you can see here, the canisters have different numbers. So I simply know where my semen is from the number of the canister. So like this now, this is canister 1. This is where my semen is. I take my semen from the canister, then I like to just wipe it slightly, and then I put it inside the water. I set my timer. So now I'm thawing the semen. Remember, we said here this is liquid nitrogen. This liquid nitrogen at negative 196. So I'm bringing it to between 35 to 37 degrees Celsius. So I let it stay in the water for between 35 to 40 seconds. So these are semen here. These are straw, you can see. It's inside. So once I clock my 40 seconds, I take my semen from the water. Just gently, I make sure that I rub it gently just to wipe off the water. Then I put it inside. Remember this AI gun, this is what we call the AI gun. Then I clip one side, and then I have my AI sock. Fix my semen. So then just put it inside here. Just put it here, and then I put on my sleeve, and now we are ready to do the artificial insemination. So come with me. So just lift this tail up. So first I will insert my hand here gently, just gently, and once it's inside, gently. Sometimes the cow will try to push you, so you don't have to push back. If it's pushing, you just relax your hand and let it push, because those are contraction of the rectum. So once it's inside, first I wipe it nicely, and I wipe again to make sure it's clean, because I do not want to introduce bacteria inside the reproductive system, so it has to be very clean. Then see how I'm inserting my gun. Once it's inside, then and then I push gently here. You can see I am pushing gently, until you hear that sound of the plunger knocking here. And once you do that, also you check here just to make sure the semen is gone, and then I massage it a little, and I let the cow stay there for about 10 minutes. I just let it stay there for around 10 minutes, and then that's when I open for it here. So that is what we call artificial insemination. For more content like this, make sure you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe, and of course you hit the notification button for more content like this. Thank you to my viewers.